Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an early look at Nether. This is a game that is currently in development, and is available through the Steam Early Access program as well as their website. This is a survival horror type game. It's open world, online multiplayer. I've heard it described as a cross between Rust and DayZ. Where it differs from DayZ is it has RPG elements. I've never played Rust, so I don't really know the correlation there. But as you can see, this is the character creation / character select screen. And it looks like I've recently died, although I thought I was still alive the last time I was on. So you can select what your character looks like, and you've got these coins. So you've got two types of currency within the game. You've got your dollars, and you've got these gold coins. Gold coins are real money. It's real money currency. I don't know what the actual rate is for it. I looked it up and then promptly forgot. But it does cost real money. So to purchase this skin, it's going to cost you 10 of these real money tokens. I'm not a big fan of that personally, but most of it is just cosmetic. There are some things within the store area. I'm doing air quotes. Don't know exactly why. So it's not too bad. So we'll get through this. So here's your character selection screen. Now, with these is once you buy, like this Prepper, which I like to call Pepper, I recently purchased. It was the same thing. Like the pack that I got was, I had 50 coins. So this is Sir Pepper, and this is Madam Pepper. And I have died since this, and you keep this. Same thing with these taunts. So you can purchase your different taunts. They're $2 or 2 to 3. I don't think I've seen any that are higher than 3, to be honest. Yeah, they're generally 2 to 3. Oh, 1. Hey, cool. Wow, no. Mercy. Nope. I usually just stick with high. That's kind of my taunt. Wave! Hi! I had someone do this to me. Like, the first time I played. I had no idea how to do it. But, whatever. It's still got some quirks to it, like health 0, level 0. I'm sure I am higher than that, but as you gain levels, you can add these trait points to your character. But as soon as you die, you lose everything. But you keep your account level. So as you progress, as you gain more experience, you slowly get more level experience. And then this increases what your character has. This is a permanent increase, and you don't lose it on death. So I get an extra 20 hit points, 10 hunger capacity, and an extra 2 weight capacity. And my next level, I'll get 3% melee damage, which is quite nice. It doesn't make it feel like you've gone through and survived forever and then everything is gone. Let's quickly look at the settings. There's not a whole lot going on right now, and as you can see, I've got a lot of stuff off. And that's primarily because my system is showing its age, and this game still needs quite a bit of optimization. I had to turn a lot of this stuff off because I was just not getting a good frame rate. And even now, it's kind of choppy at times. And then controls. Controls are pretty standard, what you would expect. Not all of them are listed. Like, from what I've read, this does have voice over IP, so you can do like a push-to-talk communication, which is the B key. I've yet to use it, and I've yet to hear anyone speak. But it's still there. But it's not listed. You've got this social, which is not what you would expect when you click on social. It's not social media. It is your tribe. So you can have tribe reputation. Reputation. There we go. I can say words. So these are the different tribes that are within Nether. And I am friendly with all of them, but I'm not a member of any of them. And apparently none have invited me to a group. And then you've got the people that are currently on the server, which isn't a whole lot right now. Normally this list is a little bit bigger. And then, of course, exit. That allows you to exit. So I haven't checked out the social stuff. I've not joined a tribe, mostly because I don't particularly like joining tribes unless there's something specific that I like about them. So I may never join a tribe, or I might. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. But we're just gonna have our pepper guy and saying hi and hop in, and we pop. Where the hell are we? We are somewhere. So if things look a little derpy, it's partially because it's still very, very early in development, and partially because I've got the graphics setting low. If I had the graphics setting on high, things would look a little bit better, namely the lighting. I have a lot of the lighting stuff is all messed up. Well, like my settings, I've got them turned off. Shadows are off because they give a big frame hit for me. I think that might be a safe house. Okay. So here's our map. You will always spawn in a random location. Luckily, I am pretty close to this safe zone, this outpost. So we got this riverside outpost. So I need to go that way. Now, this place is pretty dangerous. Not only are there players like there are in DayZ that can kill you at a moment's notice, and, your own breathing will freak you out. Is that... Yeah, you see a big thing over there. I don't know what that is, but I am not messing with it with my kitchen knife. So I want to kind of stay out of view of everything. Running is a good way to get yourself dead, because your footsteps produce quite a bit of noise. There's some clipping issues. So there's still some quirks. I'm trying to head to the safe zone so that I can show you some stuff that's only available in the safe zones. If I run across something, hopefully it's something weak. And I'm looking that way because there's nothing that can attack me from the right. So, if you see something flashing, which I think I saw... that might just been a texture pop in. Either way, sometimes these cars will flash, which means that they potentially have loot. They're lootable. Lootable objects. Wow, I thought that was a big thing. It apparently is not. Now, you can... you've got your crouch, which brings you prone. There is no third-person camera, although they've said that they're not planning to have a third-person camera because they feel it gives an unfair advantage. They're not ruling that out completely. Though I do kind of agree that having a third-person camera kind of gives an unfair advantage, because now you can see farther around you, whereas you can't see behind you. I think this is the safe zone here. This looks like the safe zone. Come in here, and I believe you go up that ramp, and you'll be in the safe zone. Or not. How far are we away? Oh no, we're pretty much in the safe zone. Let's go up this ramp. Yeah, we're in the safe zone. Here we are. Now, these safe zones can come under attack. And there's a player. This is really the only time I've ever seen players, is in the safe zones. When you're in safe zones, you cannot attack. So, I'm clicking right now, and it's just saying can't fire. And then you've got these traders. Wow, there's something wrong with you. There's no real animations. That's actually more than you usually see with them. She's moving. Kind of swaying a little bit. Normally they're pretty static. They don't really do anything. But you trade with them, and this is one of the main ways to get money and experience. So these are the different safe zones, MTO and RTO. RTO is where we are, the riverside. MTO, I'm not sure which one that is. I think that's the central one. But you bring a package from the one to the other, and they give you whatever it is they're giving. And there's different ones, like you've got that red one, the blue one, there's a green, that's the green one, there's a blue one somewhere, that's not it. I don't know where the blue one is, probably possibly up here. And up here you're pretty safe. And you've got, this is actually one of my favorite things, we'll get to that in a second. And there's the blue one. So over there, where you see kind of the turquoise-ish sign, let's get over here. So right there, that is Vlad's. Vlad's is the gunsmith, and if you have certain parts in your inventory, which I have nothing, you will actually be able to create a gun. Or whatever. Generally guns. He does guns. But you craft your items through Vlad's, and yeah, it's just that. There's nothing really else to it. When safe zones come under assault, hey, cool, solar panels. There's generally a massive siege. Whoa, that was a scream. And they will actually come into the nether creatures will come into the safe zone. And there's just a lot of them. Unless you've got a group of people, you're gonna be hurting real bad. You can generally do a little bit by yourself, but you won't be able to stop the siege. The siege will eventually cease, and they will bugger off, but yeah, it hurts. So right here, this is your market/global inventory. So you can use your cash or your coins in the market, and you've also got this global inventory. As you can see, I've got a few things in here, including my first kitchen knife, which is called Butter's knife. It belonged to a chef named Butter. And they're all the same. He had a lot of knives, and apparently you took them all, or everybody has one. Anyway, so you start off with nothing. Quite literally nothing. As you progress, you get different things. Like, you get these crawler spines from killing crawlers. The nether claw, I think, is also from crawlers. For some reason, I'm having trouble saying crawler. You know, you can get some ammo, different things. Like, these nether items can be used to craft things. Like, you can use the nether spine and something else that I haven't found yet. I saw it on the wiki for it, that you can create kind of a bow using these spines. I think it's the spines. And it's a fairly good, I guess, early game bow. But yeah, you progress pretty good. But you can store everything you get in here. And, well, when you die, it remains. So you can keep some of the more important stuff in here. Wardrobe is where you would keep, like, wardrobe items. Surprise. And then you've got this store. Pretty much everything in this store uses in-game currency. But you can buy some of the cosmetic stuff with the coins, which is okay. There's no, like, pay-to-win aspect to this game that I've seen. It's pretty much entirely cosmetic. Like, you can... Where is it? I think you could buy water bottles. No, it looks like it's all... Oh, you can get a flashlight for coins, a flare, a glider. So these are things you can get with coins that could potentially alter the game. A golden key used to unlock... What? Shimmering golden chests? I have yet to come across that. So it's kind of cool. It's an interesting way to monetize it. I guess it helps with, you know, server costs. You see a lot of games doing that. You pay once instead of a monthly fee, because this is more marketed as an MMO. But for the most part, you just purchase, you know, whatever with your money. Ooh, Grim Reaper axe. That's kind of cool. The trick with this is everything you buy... does it say it? It doesn't really say it on any of these things. But it says... Where did it say? Wow, what is it? On a few of these things, it used to say that it drops on death. And everything that you buy drops on death. I wonder if they just remove that because it's just assumed. Either way, whatever you buy, it drops on death. When you die, if you got this hat in your inventory or on you, it's going to drop. And somebody else can pick it up. I don't know if there's a despawn thing, but you... Actually, I think there is. It's pretty short, too, if it's based on when you kill something. Anyway, let's get out of that. Hello. Yeah, there's a despawn timer that's less than a minute, I think. So you... If I... Like, stumbling over my words. I have killed a nether creature. Actually, it was a couple of them, but my inventory was full. It's the red trader that I was at. And I was looking in my inventory to see what I could drop, and it despawned it on me. So there's a very limited scope to what you can do. Can I jump up here? I can jump up there. That's a pretty good jump, actually. Impressive. So this is Vlad's. So we'll take a look here. As you can see, I can craft a whole lot of nothing because I have a whole lot of nothing. But that's how you would craft some guns. There's other places within the safe zone. Let's see here. Let's see if I can find anything else. I don't even know where I'm going. I don't know this safe zone very well, but as you can see, I'm exiting the safe zone now. This is where you have to be careful, because this is where players could easily camp out and kick your butt. You will die very, very quickly if a well-equipped player decides that they want you dead. So you got to be careful with that. Let's see if I can figure out... Is that... I can't tell if that's a player, a nether, or just a plant. I think it's just a plant, actually. Yeah. So you have to be careful throughout this entire place because it's full of death. Hey, there's Vlad. I just walked around. Just walked around in a circle. So, and let's talk about the interface here. So on the lower right, you can see two little circles. One is your stamina, endurance. Safe zone has been compromised. Safe zone will be secured in 30 minutes. Supplies are being dropped in Pearson Park. I don't know where Pearson Park is. So I would look at the map. And it looks like it's way over here. This is, from what I understand, this is a new area. And it's very, very wastelandish. You go in there, there's a lot of toppled buildings. It's a mess. It really is a mess. I won't be able to make it there in the length of this video. But I kind of want to get a nether creature out here. So I'm going to sprint out in the open. And as you can see in the right-hand side, my little running circle has, well, dropped. Because my stamina is being used because I'm sprinting. You use stamina... That's a floating truck. That truck is floating. It's a hover truck. Hover truck. Anyway. But it fills up pretty quick. The trick with it is if you let it go all the way down to nothing and you're forced to stop running, it's going to sit at the lowest level for quite some time. And if you're trying to run away from something, whether it be a player or a, well, nether creature, you're pretty much dead. Yeah. The one at the right, that's your food. I know it's a water bottle, but that's your food. So water, food, all of that fun stuff will actually fill that bar up. When it's up to just above, I think, where it is now. Ooh, look at all these corpses. When it's just above what it is now, it will actually give you health. Search the snack machine. And... oh, good. Nice. Excellent. We got some stuff. So you'll regenerate health. Oh, I thought that was a flying nether. No. It's interesting. It's just a block. It's a block with a padlock painted on it. So yeah, there's still some work to be done on this thing, but it's early alpha. And it's actually really quite fun. I haven't come across the damn thing yet, though. Except for that one big guy, which I actually forgot where it is. But this is the basics of the game. You go, you collect things, you bring things to other places. There's some interesting magazines. American Science, DNA, Science Monthly, Spirituality. Ah, world geography or geographic. I can't really see the last bit of it. Yeah. All in all, like, despite the fact that it's in early alpha... oh, I'm in water. Didn't even notice that was water until I started walking in it. It is very, very well done. This is apparently a campsite of some sort. I don't know if this does anything. There's certain areas that, you know, constantly have a spawn of some sort. Apparently that had nothing... oh, no. Popped up behind me. Travel bag. What? What is this? There's even some toothpaste in a tube. I don't know if that's of any actual use, but whatever. So every action you do... I can search... oh, that thing over there. What's this? Oh, crunchy bends. Let's eat that. So to use something on your hotbar, you hold down the key for it. So in this case, the keys are 4, 5, 6, and 7, which seems a little odd to me. I don't know what 1, 2, 3, and 4 do. They don't seem to do anything. I'm assuming they're different weapons. But to be honest, I didn't use them when I had different weapons. So don't really know. Ooh, that's a mess. I'm getting some loot, but not a whole lot of anything else. Oh, nether pheromone and chewing gum, as opposed to chewing tobacco. Doing pretty lucrative here for food-wise. I don't usually get this much food. Normally, I'm more getting just random odds and sod parts. Although, I guess I've never gone and looted a grocery store of some description. There is a day-night cycle. So things do get dark. And scary. Wow, did I actually just walk around the safe zone? Huh. Alright, let's see if we can get in here. And... we can. Ooh, first aid pack. Whoever kills me is getting some pretty good loot. I really want to go and find a nether. What I'm doing here is what you should never do. Run out in the open. Middle of the street. But I kind of want to attract something. Let's use this nether pheromone. Oh yeah. Excellent. That should bring some nether. I think. Ultimately, this will kill me. If it works. Alright, I got nothing. Oh, look, subway. I think this is the first subway entrance I've found. Just want to show combat. Combat can be a little finicky. I've heard a lot of reports of people having issues with combat, where you don't hit things. It's really dark down here. It's probably not the best place to be. Oh, go farther down to where there's fire. Yeah, I'm going to go out of here because it's a little bit on the dark side. And you probably can't see. Not to mention, it's becoming night, so it's a little dark anywhere. If I don't get into a fight really soon, I'm going to have to end it without a fight. That nether pheromone did squat. Huh. Come on. I'm making all sorts of noise, guys. Somebody come and attack me. Huh. Well. All the nether apparently being chicken. Alright. Anyway. This isn't looking like I'm gonna get my butt handed to me. Jump on the car. Like, as you can hear... Oh. Oh. Did that? Oh, there we go. Hello. Oh, I got a lot of them. As you can see, they teleport. And they tend to teleport right behind you. Oh, yeah. Got one of you. Got two of you. Oh, maybe not. I hear you. Where are you? There you are. Oh, you're running? Don't run. Alright, anyway. So you can pick up all of these items. Get some money. Nether bone. Crawler spine. Another crawler spine. And these all add to the weight. And you can then use them for crafting, which is quite handy. And that also, as you saw, I gained a level. You coming back? You gonna... Come on! Bring it. These guys teleport far too much. And there's a lot of people that say that teleporting needs to get nerfed. And I'm inclined to agree. Come on. Come on. But it's not all that hard to deal with them. Wow, all sorts of stuff there. Like, they're very predictable. They always teleport directly behind you. And stuff like that. That's all I got. Anyway, I pretty much have shown everything I wanted to show. So, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to head back to the safe zone and see if I can make anything with what I've got. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And we will see you next time.